Hi, folks. Hello, Urban Village Church. This is me, Hannah, reminding you that we are trying an experiment today. So worship is going to begin online and at HP Dub at 11:30 today. But we thought that some of you folks might show up at 10:30 because that's the normal time. So we wanted to have a friendly face to say hello. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what it is to get ready for worship, and then know that you'll get your music and your sermon and all the things that you're used to in about an hour. So first, I have a shirt just for this series. All bodies are good bodies. Get excited about everything we're going to talk about. You can see everybody practicing. You can see beautiful sunlight. We've got spring. We set up the chairs in a different configuration. We've got the communion table going on. Beautiful altar. We're setting up video and audio, but we are getting ready to have a wonderful worship service that you will be joining at 11:30 a.m. So if you want to say hey now, or if you have any questions, let us know. But you'll see Darren's beautiful face in about an hour. Annabelle, any thoughts on getting ready for church? Anything you want to share with the gathered community? Ooh, you get to hear people practicing music. That's always my favorite part of being here early. Is that you get a sneak peek of what the songs will be and a sneak peek of how they're going to go. Sometimes we have dance parties before worship begins. Oh, we got some spins. We're having fun here. Okay, so I'm hoping that we caught everybody who showed up at 10:30 thinking that worship would be here at the normal time. But for just a couple weeks, we're going to start a later time. We do have a fair amount of people who worship live online, and we're trying to see what time works best for everyone because people wake up at different times and want to do worship at different times. One of the things we've loved about having online worship is that you can worship at any time. We have a lot of folks who maybe have shifts on Sunday morning or late Saturday night, who work at bars or restaurants, or just for any reason can't make it to in-person worship, who then can worship with us online any day of the week and any time of the day. That's been such a blessing. But there is still a pretty big community who worships live whenever we worship. So we're just going to do an experiment of a couple weeks at 11:30 to see how that feels. Let us know how it feels to you. Let us know what you like. And then we either might stick with it or switch back to 10:30, or switch between depending on what site we're at, to give people, different versions of the thing you love and different ways to access it. So let us know how you feel about it, and we'll be here for worship at 11:30. Oh, hi, Eugene. Hello. Lovely to have you. Hi, Marlon. Thank you. I love the shirt too. I might get like 12 of them. For those who didn't see at the beginning, all bodies are good bodies. We're going to be talking a little bit more about what that means in our worship service this morning at 11:30. Right now we're getting ready. Are you getting ready at home? What are you doing? Anybody having delicious breakfast? Anybody hanging out in the sun? Maybe reading a book? How are you going to spend this beautiful hour with God before the singing and the preaching and the togetherness and the passing of the peace begins? If I were going to spend this hour not getting ready for worship, how would I spend it? I would probably spend it sitting in the sun, praying with God. I would probably spend it playing goofy games with my kids. I would probably spend it reading a book. So how are you going to spend it? You have this unexpected hour, and then at 11:30 you have worship. And we may get some new folks in worship today who normally can't make the 10:30 and time shift until later, but 11:30 works for their wake up schedule just perfect. So make sure that you're saying hello to those folks in the comments at 11:30 when everybody shows up. Make sure you're saying hey and we love you. Make sure you're asking where people are from because it's fun to be together. Okay, so I'm going to stay on for about one more minute because we want to just catch anybody who might be here errantly early, and then we'll put up an announcement so that folks know what's up, know what's going on. Because it can be a little confusing when things change. So the first day that there's a different time, we just wanted to make sure that you all knew what was up. Okay. All right. How has everyone's weekend been? First weekend after Easter, or if you're Orthodox, this is Easter. Happy Easter. I sort of love that we all celebrate Easter on different days and in different ways and in different places. It makes for a more exciting time. So happy Easter to everybody. We're in the Easter season, and worship will be beginning at 11:30 a.m. So you'll see us then. And I'll probably put that in the comments. Yeah. Oh, good. Marlon says that she knew that it was 11:30. So that means that some of our communications have worked. No matter how many times we say something, it's always easy to miss. That's how I find in my communities and in my church. So I always appreciate it when people announce several different times what's up and what's going on. So that's what we try to do, just so that nobody's surprised, right? So that there's nothing that's shocking. Okay. Well, thank you all for being here, early birds. We love that you're here, and we hope you come back at 11:30 for worship. We'll see you in about 50 minutes. There'll be a 30-second countdown, or if you come to the page before then on Facebook or YouTube, you'll see this. So hopefully you'll understand what's going on, and it will be clear to you. All right, see y'all again soon. Bye.